Hello, welcome to day 3 of the 12 Days of Data Storytelling, where I take ideas and concepts from my new book, Effective Data Storytelling, to share with you. Now, I'd like to focus on 3 key pillars of data storytelling, which are data, narrative, and visuals. And in my book, I use a Venn diagram to show the interplay between these 3 pillars. Starting with data and narrative, why do we use narrative with data? Well, if we just gave the data to an audience, the raw data, it may be confusing, they might miss things in the data, but when we combine narrative with the data, we explain the information, we guide the audience through the numbers and help them to see things that are important, that they need to understand. Also, we combine data with visuals because it enlightens the audience to things in the data they would miss if it was just in a data table. And with a chart, we can show trends and relationships and anomalies to really open their eyes to what's happening in the numbers. And then lastly, the combination of narrative and visuals are really powerful for us as human beings because it's in our DNA. We like to see visual stories. That's why we watch Netflix till late in the morning, binge watching the new show. It's because we, as human beings, are engaged by that type of content. And so individually, each of these could be powerful on their own, but when we combine them together, if we take the right data, combine it with the right narrative and the right visuals, all of a sudden we have something that's very persuasive and powerful that can really impact our audience. And these are really foundational to my book. I have an entire chapter on data, an entire chapter on narrative, and then 2 chapters on visuals. So I look forward to sharing another sneak peek into my book in the next day 4 of the 12 Days of Data Storytelling. Stay tuned.